Now on 4 News Now at 6, it's a family affair at the State Beat Tournament with 3 brothers from Columbia Burbank being led by their dad, who's also their head coach. Hear from their mom cheering from the stands and see how small-town school spirit is alive and well.
I'm tracking unseasonably warm weather for the start of the weekend, followed by gusty winds and even possible snow. I'll break it down and help you prepare in the First Alert forecast.
He's the WCC Player of the Year and one of the dominant players in college basketball. See how Zags star forward Graham Ike stays fired up and carries his family's legacy as the Zags gear up for another run at the big dance. You're watching 4 News Now at 6.
All right, here's a live look at Numerica Veterans Arena across the street from us, where we're getting closer to crowning this year's champions. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Derek Dice.
And I'm Kirsten O'Connor here with Sports Director Jack Wallace. And Jack, you've been covering the tournament all week. It's a lot of energy from you and from the crowd. We've seen some major upsets come from behind victories, everything in between. It's really fun. No matter what the matchup is, that arena has been full of energy.
It's really a special place for these B tournaments, and fans from all over the state coming in. I was seeing some people that were, I think it was 7 hours, was the furthest away school that I clocked, and some, of course, pretty close by. But Armia Green is getting her first taste of the State B tournament action, and here you've met some pretty well-dressed fans.
Guys, the atmosphere in here is pretty crazy, but I have some students from ACH with some wonderful spirit costumes. I want to talk about the bells on your head. Like, tell me what went into that costume idea.
I mean, I just want to be loud. I want to bring some spirit and support our school and our team.
And for you, the hot dog, I mean, it's like the cake on your head. Tell me what went into that.
I just wanted to be noticed, you know. I didn't want to be the person that just sat there and no one cares about.
Oh, well, everybody cares about you. Either way, even without your costume. And, of course, you have the paint with your face. Okay, yeah, you're over here showing some school spirit. So what does it mean to you to have your team really be in this semifinals round?
It's really a legacy for ACH. We are very grateful to be able to come and support our team pretty much every year. And I don't know, it's just fun and it's a tradition, and I feel like we bring a lot of sportsmanship, and yeah, I don't know, we have a big, huge family community, so.
And you guys, you know, you talk about the family community and the spirit that you guys have here. So, like, how excited are you to be here, and, like, what does it mean to you to have your team playing? Anybody?
I mean, I just feel like we're really excited to kind of put ourselves out there, show how much our teams have been working and stuff, so yeah.
And when it comes to the school spirit, and your guys' student section was going crazy and the atmosphere is in here, like, how does the atmosphere in here feel as a student and really having your team out there?
It feels great. I mean, I'm happy to be here, happy to cheer.
And when you talk about, you know, being happy to cheer and all those kinds of things, how does it feel just like having your team, your team is out here, you're cheering them on? Like, what's your favorite part about being here so far?
I would say dressing up, and like we have individual cheers for each player, and so like, you know, being all together in like unison, and like it just brings a sort of energy to our whole crowd, and yeah, I don't know.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. We love all the costumes here, guys. We have so much action. Later in the show, we'll have a little bit more live shots, but for now, reporting from Spokane Arena, I'm Mia Green, 4 News Now Sports.
Mia, I knew you'd find the sparkle. She loves a glitter hat or any kind of glitter. Hey, fans have been cheering these basketball players on all weekend, but Moses Lake Christian Academy has a special good luck charm.
Yes.
There she is, Ariana. She's only 3 years old. Wow, she can cheer with the best of them. Whether she's courtside or right outside a concession stand, she's got the spirit. I don't want to talk over her. She's awesome. Her mom is the cheer coach for the school.
She comes along with me to pretty much every single practice. She's at every game. She's always in uniform, and she knows every single cheer.
And she's teaching everybody around her. The cheer team arrived in Spokane yesterday and will be up early tomorrow morning. The Lions are back on the court at 8 a.m. The Columbia Burbank Coyotes take on the term basketball family to a new level.
It's more like a band of brothers. Our Mary Sheridan introduces us to the Shoemakers. Mary?
Well, much of their life revolves around the Columbia Burbank basketball team, whether it's on or off the court. And when they fall, they have family members there to support them or pick them up, literally.
Players on the Columbia Burbank basketball team share the Coyote spirit on the court, but 3 of them actually share DNA.
It's definitely nerve-wracking, but it's fun.
Megan Shoemaker is here cheering on her sons Mason, Brody, and Trent, and her husband Todd, who's coaching the team.
We've had some pretty great seasons in the past, but this is a little more exciting as far as the family part of it.
They're good about just playing off of each other and know where each other's at, and I really just have so much fun watching them.
Go boys! But you'll notice the Shoemaker family is here supporting another team too. The boys' mom Megan wore a shirt honoring Colfax's basketball coach, Reese Jenkin, who passed away from cancer just last week.
Really just cheering for them, supporting them, because that's actually what this is all about.
A special small school camaraderie, supporting each other when times get tough, like family.
I've known these kids since they were in elementary school or younger, so the whole team kind of is one family really right now.
This has been a great experience, a great year, and play hard, play together.
And the Burbank Columbia Coyotes did indeed play hard this afternoon. They took their opponents Northwest Christian into overtime, ultimately did not walk away with the win, but I'm willing to bet that the Shoemaker family is not going to forget this tournament anytime soon. Reporting live from the Spokane Arena, I'm Mary Sheridan, 4 News Now.
And if I'm not mistaken, 2 of those 3 boys will be back with the team next year. The State Beat Tournament is the first of many annual sporting events that brings thousands of people to the Lilac City. Events like the Pacific Northwest Qualifier for volleyball, Bloomsday, and Hoop Fest mean big money for nearby businesses and hotels.
Just got all kinds of families coming in and celebrating the sporting events here in Spokane, so it's super fun for us.
We'll show you just how much money events like these bring to the local economy coming up a little bit later in our 6:30 half hour.
The Gonzaga men's basketball team is gearing up for the West Coast Conference Tournament in Vegas.
One player the Zags will be leaning on heavily is the WCC Player of the Year, Graham Ike. He's put up big numbers for the Bulldogs all season long. Our Mia Green had a chance to sit down with the star forward, who says basketball is about more than just the numbers for him.
I just want to continue my family's legacy of greatness. I just want to show love at all times.
Coming up in about 8 minutes, hear how family, legacy, and pride are driving Ike as Gonzaga prepares for another March Madness run. And be sure to download the 4 News Now weather app because we have some pretty active weather on the way.
Yeah, our team of weather experts is tracking rain and strong winds on the way, not to mention maybe some snow. Let's send it over to Chief Meteorologist Chris Crocker.
We've got it all. Here are 4 things to know about your weather. We have some showers coming in tonight. Light rain late tonight. I'll have more about that later in the broadcast. Warm on Saturday and Sunday. In fact, the warmest weekend we've had since October. But Sunday is also going to be windy. We'll have wind gusts up to 40, 45 miles per hour. And that is blowing in some cooler weather for next week, including the potential for a little bit of snow. On our satellite and radar right now, we're just starting to see a little bit of wet weather making its way across the Columbia Basin, the Okanagan Valley and Highlands, and into the Northeast Mountains. We'll be arriving in Spokane later tonight. A chance of showers, a sprinkle or two as early as 7 o'clock. More likely that rain is going to hold off until late tonight. With the clouds, we're going to stay fairly warm overnight, likely not dropping into the 30s in most locations. I'll be back with a good look at your weekend forecast and tell you about that possibility of snow in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Chris. Breaking news just into the newsroom now. Washington State University will be making a one-time $20 million investment into the school's athletic programs.
The Board of Regents approved the plan in an 8-to-1 vote. That money will come from the university's general fund. While many universities help fund their athletic programs, WSU has not done this in the past. One regent said, with the new Pac-12 conference launching this fall, now is the right time to invest. In a message to students and staff, University President Betsy Cantwell said the move reflects the board's belief that strong athletic programs help drive student recruitment, writing it strengthens WSU's visibility affinity, and reputation while fully supporting and in no way detracting from WSU's core academic and research mission. She went on to say the $20 million will provide time for WSU to expand revenue streams and accelerate fundraising efforts.
Well, Spokane has opened a new homeless shelter and a church on the North Hill.
Yeah, it's part of the city's larger effort to distribute shelters throughout Spokane. The shelter is in North Hill Christian Church at the intersection of Post and Wellesley, which is a residential area. It's been open for about 2 weeks now. Natalie Keller tells us what the church and neighbors have to say about it.
The basement of North Hill Christian Church used to be an office space, but now it's become a shelter for members of the LGBTQ community. It's meant to help them transition into permanent housing. The pastor here at the church says he hasn't gotten much pushback from congregation members or from neighbors.
Pastor Chris Snow says Jules Helping Hands approached the church about turning the space into a shelter in January. The plan was then approved by church board members. And now that the shelter's open, it offers medical care, substance use treatment, and help with housing placement to its guests. Over the last week, all the beds have been full.
It makes me feel really excited that we have done the work within the congregation to talk about what the needs are of this community, people who are children of God that we want to have a safe space to be, and we're happy to be that safe space.
Scott Webb is the vice chair of the North Hill Neighborhood Council and says he found out about the shelter just a week or two ago. He hasn't heard much negative feedback from other neighbors, but he isn't sure people know about it. Webb says he's on board with the shelter as long as the guests treat the neighborhood with respect.
This is not a not in my neighborhood situation. If that's going to help those individuals get to the next phase in their life and hopefully help them out, let's do that.
Webb says that the council will discuss the shelter during its upcoming meeting on Thursday. During that meeting, they'll decide whether they have an opinion on the shelter, and they'll select a member to serve as a liaison. Reporting in Spokane, Natalie Keller, 4 News Now.
Well, still ahead, spring break in Mexico will be busier than ever with the 2026 FIFA World Cup approaching. We'll show you what's being done to keep tourists safe and the precautions experts say travelers should take before they go.
And Washington Democrats have unveiled a revised millionaire's tax plan, and Governor Bob Ferguson is backing it. We'll tell you what the proposal would fund and how it could put more money in your pocket.
And a programming note to share with you. If you watch us on DirecTV, you could lose access to our station tonight at 9 p.m.
This includes 4 News Now newscasts and ABC programming like NBA basketball, American Idol, the Oscars, and The Bachelorette. Our current agreement with DirecTV runs until 9 p.m. tonight. This also would impact those of you on DirecTV Stream. Of course, you can always watch us for free with antenna or through the streaming app KXLY Plus. To learn more about what we're doing to avoid this, you can visit our website, KXLY.com.
Plan your day with Matt Gray, only on Good Morning Northwest.
4 News Now is brought to you by Post Falls Volkswagen.
You've got 4 days, and 4 days only to save like never before. During the 4-day super sale at Furniture Row. That's 4 days to save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Best of all, buy now, pay later with 0 interest and no down payment. But hurry, the 4-day super sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Thanks for helping out today, Davis. Hey, how did you convince Gonzaga this was important enough to send you out?
Oh, easy. I just told him the truth.
Okay, which is what?
That there was a customer without heat.
Oh, okay.
And you had no chance of fixing it without my help.
You just hold the flashlight.
Well, yeah. I doubt you could fix this in the dark.
Really?
Call 208-777-5528 now to schedule your $59 tune-up.
The train is right on time. Grand Funk Railroad still shining on tour. Live at the Coeur d'Alene Casino Thursday, April 16th. Ready for action? It's no holds barred as King of the Cage features up-and-coming MMA stars battling it out live at the Coeur d'Alene Casino Thursday, May 14th. The Marshall Tucker Band. Now they take the highway to a special night full of classics. Live at the Coeur d'Alene Casino Thursday, June 4th. Visit the Coeur d'Alene Casino box office or CDAcasino.com to buy your tickets.
Winning is just the beginning.
This February, you can help meet a real need right here in our community. Spokane Mardi Gras supports women and girls experiencing homelessness and poverty, one essential health item at a time.
Mardi Gras provides pads, tampons, bras, underwear, and hygiene items for women in need. Your donations help build confidence and uplift lives.
When our community comes together, small donations make a big difference. New America Credit Union is proud to support this campaign. Scan the QR code to join us in supporting Mardi Gras.
You've come to expect more from 4 News Now, and we're giving it to you. Now the team you trust is also on Fox 28. More breaking news updates, more stories that impact your life, more ways to prepare for the weather with the First Alert Weather Team. Watch 4 News Now at 10 p.m. on Fox 28. And as always, watch Good Morning Northwest on 4 News Now from 5 to 7 a.m. Then catch extended coverage on Fox 28 from 7 to 9. More options to get the news you want. Now on Fox 28. Expect more from 4 News Now.
Don't put up with rotten sleep. During the 4-day super sale at Denver Mattress, everything is on sale, like the Summit Queen, now only $332.49. And best of all, save $100 on every $1,000 you spend and score free shipping. Kick that rotten sleep to the curb, only at Denver Mattress.
Welcome back. As Gonzaga prepares to play in the WCC tournament and make another deep run into March, we sat down with the big man who helped them get here. Graham Ike has been a force for the Zags since he transferred from Wyoming 3 years ago.
And now he's opening up to our Mia Green about his family and his legacy as he makes one final push as a Zag.
Graham Ike is unstoppable. He was just named the West Coast Conference Player of the Year and has the most career points among active players with nearly 2,500. And his 1,118 rebounds rank second. So what gets him fired up?
Once I start hearing the kennel, like get to rocking a little bit in those last 5 minutes, it's like, okay, it's go time. You hear that? Just like kind of gets me going a little bit, and then I don't know, after that get my little jump 1-2-1-2 at the before the jump ball, and then it's go time.
This season he averaged over 19 points a game every night. The reason he plays is clear.
It's been amazing. I think the camaraderie, the connection that I feel, and also competition, no doubt about it, the will to win, the want to win, I bleed that, so that's definitely why I play the game.
Ike says he carries the weight of those who came before him and the hope of those to follow.
When you think about what you are going to accomplish outside of being a basketball player and who you are as a person, like, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I just want to continue my family's legacy of greatness. I just want to show love at all times, unconditional love as much as I can, and just continue to show up every day for myself and for the past generation that showed up for me without them even knowing that I would be here, and then the future generation that is to come after me.
And as he hopes to lead Gonzaga to another deep run in March, he's also reflecting on his legacy as a Zag.
What does it mean to you to be a Zag, and what does it mean to you to rep that Gonzaga jersey?
This experience has been everything and then some that I wanted, that I looked for, and to be able to represent GU on the front of my chest, it's an extreme honor because, once again, those who have come before us have done it at such a high level.
And while the next chapter of Graham Ike's career is yet to be written, his family is proud of his success on and off the court.
My family just couldn't be more proud of me. And they're just really happy that I got my degree over anything, honestly. Like, the buckets are cool, the winning is cool, but that degree solidified it for them. Like, this is really what you came to college for. And I'm glad I could make my family proud through that.
Oh, what a great story and a great Zag. Thank you for that. Spring forward this weekend. You get an hour less of the weekend, but oh my goodness, look at that sunset time. We'll go from 5:43 on Saturday to 6:45 on Sunday. We here on the evening shift love that. It's going to be an interesting weekend of weather. I'll tell you all about it.
Sign up for the 4 News Now Daily Local at KXLY.com.
4 News Now is brought to you by Riverview Retirement Community on Upriver Drive.
It's our anniversary of Perfection Tire, proudly serving drivers in the Northwest since 1962.
We're celebrating with Cooper Tire rebates and deals on all your favorite brands.
The same great service you've counted on for over 60 years. Nobody beats perfection.
What are you doing?
It's my new hobby.
Bird watching?
Furniture watching. Look,
it's the Stanton sofa set. Check out that color. And there is the Lazy Boy Trooper set. So comfortable and at a guaranteed low price.
Let me try. All I see is savings. Come in now during our customer appreciation sale and spot some great deals on fine furniture.
Your big year starts at Kerner Furniture during our customer appreciation sale.
Going on now.
How would you like a brand new, sporty, and efficient new Honda while saving thousands using Findlay Honda Spokane employee pricing? Backed by popular demand, it's the 48-hour flash sale at Findlay Honda Spokane,
where we are marking down over 48 new and used vehicles to sell fast. Plus, during this 48-hour sale, you get to pay what our Findlay Honda Spokane employees pay.
This week at Findlay Honda Spokane.
Every child deserves a home. This March, you can be a game changer for families facing homelessness. The Match Madness campaign doubles or triples every donation, helping families end the cycle of homelessness.
At Family Promises Spokane, our goal is simple. We help families get and keep housing so that no child experiences homelessness.
Numerica is a proud Match Madness partner. Scan the QR code to multiply your impact and join Numerica in supporting local families. This is how Numerica cares for kids.
It's our anniversary at Perfection Tire, and we wanted to say thank you.
Come celebrate with Cooper Tire rebates and special pricing on all our favorite tire brands, backed by the best warranties in town and local service you can trust.
Nobody beats perfection.
Next week on GMA, wake up with Jennifer Lopez, Jalen Hurts, The Mormon Wives, and Nicole Kidman and Jamie Lee Curtis.
I have a really good feeling about this.
I do too.
Plus, counting down to the Oscars with Conan, only on
Good Morning America.
Watching a little bit of very light rain, taking its time, working its way through the Columbia Basin, eventually into Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, but may not interfere with your evening plans. Let's take a look at this cold front that is coming through tonight. Here's 9 o'clock on Friday. We may have a sprinkle or two as the front approaches, but most of that wet weather looks like it's going to hold off until after midnight, and it is going to be quite light. And then once this clears, we dry out, and we're actually going to warm up for tomorrow. Our temperatures right now around the region are in the 40s and 50s, and they're not going to drop a whole lot from our current readings. Temperatures will be bottoming out in the 40s in most locations, and then we have that warm weekend. 59 on Saturday, 56 on Sunday. Our average high is 45, and then we have the gusty winds coming in on Sunday and spotty rain showers on Sunday as well. And on Saturday, it will also be a little bit breezy. I'll tell you about that in a moment. But first, I just want to show you these temperatures again. This is the warmest weather we've had since October. 60 in downtown Spokane, 61 in Meade, upper 50s for a good portion of the Spokane area. Once we're over into North Idaho, Athol, Spirit Lake, 52 and 55 in Coeur d'Alene. We'll find 60s throughout Moses Lake, Grand Coulee and Omak, 65 in Lewiston, 57 in Moscow and Pullman tomorrow. All temperatures well above average. Wind gusts tomorrow will pick up in the afternoon. These are gusts, not sustained winds, but it'll be quite a bit windier on Sunday. We'll see wind gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour at times, mainly in the afternoon, and then starting to die down as we head into the evening. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast then. Behind those gusty winds, we have some cooler air coming. We go from 56 Sunday down to 52 on Tuesday, and we do have a possibility of a little bit of snow shower activity Monday and Tuesday. Even with high temperatures in the 40s, we're bringing in cold air in the mid and upper layers of the atmosphere where the snow will have no trouble making its way down to the surface before it melts, but likely not sticking. A rain-snow mix possible Tuesday morning or Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. Just rain on Thursday, and then we're back to possible snow or some graupel on Friday. So a very active weather pattern. I think our winds are going to pick up again the end of next week. We're getting into the windy season. We'll be right back.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Grins and Giggles Family Dentistry.
Sunday, March 8th, 2026, Spokane County Fair and Expo Center, 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Operating model railroads, railroad art, memorabilia, and more. Buy and sell all scales, Z, N, H, O, S, O, and G. Admission $8, 12 and under free. Get details at rivercitymodelers.org.
What's more powerful than an unexpected storm? Insurance that helps clean it up. Western National Insurance. That's the power of nice.
Social media influencer Taylor Frankie Paul.
Taylor Frankie Paul. People say I do it all for attention.
One of the most shocking stories in mom influencing, the Mormon Mom Talk scandal.
We played with fire and we got burned.
I don't like your little game.
Millions of likes, and I didn't like myself. I have trouble admitting I deserve better. Well, he cheated. I'm angry with myself because I knew he was lying. Am I worthy of love? Is it even possible? As a single mom, I want to better myself.
You're pulling yourself out of darkness, and that's something that you should be proud of.
I haven't dated. I need to get back into it. I'm ready to find love. Maybe all I need to do is be my own true self. And have a little faith.
Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do.
This is your community, and your stories deserve to be heard. At 4 News Now, we're here to listen, connect, and bring you the news that truly matters. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
A penny saved is a lifetime earned. Numerica Credit Union. Money where it matters.
Around the world tonight. The U.S. and Israel have stepped up their attacks on Iran as countries across the Middle East try to intercept Iranian counterattack strikes.
President Donald Trump today announced he will not make a deal with Iran without its unconditional surrender.
What the president means is that when he, as commander-in-chief of the U.S. Armed Forces, determines that Iran no longer poses a threat to the United States of America and the goals of Operation Epic Fury has been fully realized, then Iran will essentially be in a place of unconditional surrender.
As strikes intensify, U.S. intelligence believes Russia is helping Iran by providing the locations of American troops, aircraft, and ships in the region, according to ABC News. The president also announced he has spoken with the largest U.S. defense manufacturing companies to quadruple production.
And as the fighting continues, we're already seeing gas prices start to climb.
That comes as oil prices have crossed $90 a barrel for the first time since 2023. Experts say that could mean gas prices may continue rising in the short term, but the president says he expects the spike in prices to be temporary. In Mexico, recent cartel violence has rattled local and tourists during peak travel season. Cartel members blocked the streets and prevented people, including American citizens, from leaving popular cities like Puerto Vallarta, a popular vacation destination for families here in the inland Northwest.
And with spring break and the World Cup right around the corner, some are wondering if it's safe to travel to Mexico. This week, the U.S. State Department indicated the situation in Mexico has largely returned to normal, but it cautions spring break travelers that the risk of crimes and kidnappings remains. Still, experts say tourists should do their part to stay safe.
Be aware of your surroundings. Don't just get into a car or a random taxi or, do things that might make you a target of opportunity.
With less than 100 days remaining until the World Cup kicks off, Mexico says it's ready to welcome the crowds by beefing up security ahead of the big event. All right, still ahead. Looking for the perfect spring or summer getaway?
We'll show you one local campground in Bonner County that is a perfect staycation spot in this week's Air for Adventure. Stay with us.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
At Precision Garage Door, there's nothing we can't fix. Broken spring, door stuck, no job too big or too small. And right now, we're offering a full garage door tune-up for only $29.95.
Precision Garage Door Service, a name you can trust.
Experience winter fun at Silver Mountain Resort. Discover some of the best terrain in the region. Just 30 minutes east of Coeur d'Alene, right off I-90. Relax in a beautiful condo, just a short stroll from the gondola. Dining, exciting water slides, and indoor surfing at the water park, where it's always 84 degrees. Ride North America's longest gondola to epic snow tubing and endless skiing and boarding. Create unforgettable family memories at Silver Mountain Resort. Book today at silvermt.com.
Huge thanks to Horizon Credit Union for helping us bring together Veterans Community Response and the Washington State Fallen Heroes Association. We couldn't have done it without you, and we made some great improvements. The 4 News Now Extreme Team, brought to you by Horizon Credit Union.
The cold truth is, you can't work from home when you're sick. You need fast relief. Alka-Seltzer Plus Day Cold and Flu Liquid Gels burst into action, relieving your cold and flu symptoms fast. Nothing works faster. Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Bathfitter showers have got people talking. Our wide selection of showers means it's exactly what we wanted. Seamless and watertight walls are much easier to clean than tiles and grout. And they stay in excellent shape. Every Bathfitter shower is backed by a lifetime warranty. And with thousands of 5-star reviews, the experience exceeds expectations. It's no wonder millions of Bathfitter customers love their new shower. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Hi guys, we're on our way to meet the men. I'm not the normal bachelorette.
Taylor Frankie Paul, the Mormon influencer everyone's talking about.
I'm ready to find love. Here's to that, yeah? My rise to fame has been sudden.
You're riding the lightning right now.
I do believe I was gifted this for another chapter in my life. Wish me luck. Bye.
Close to you.
At Precision Garage Door, there's nothing we can't fix. Broken spring, door stuck, no job too big or too small. And right now, we're offering a full garage door tune-up for only $29.95.
Precision Garage Door Service, a name you can trust.
Live from downtown Spokane, this is 4 News Now at 6:30.
Well, thousands of people are already here in Spokane for the State B basketball tournament. And tonight, many more are arriving for other tournaments as well. So local businesses are expecting a huge boost. The Spokane Sports Commission says sports tourism accounted for nearly $100 million coming into the local economy last year.
Hotels and restaurants expect to benefit the most from those visitors. Derek Strom spoke with local restaurant owners excited about the surge.
As the State B basketball tournament wraps up, the Pacific Northwest Qualifier volleyball tournament is moving in this weekend. That alone brings tens of thousands of people to Spokane each year from across the country. That includes the Pate family, who are here for PNQ for the 6th year in a row.
To go to the mall.
Yeah, we like the mall here. It's a pretty good mall.
The park. Very fun.
Yeah, we always find new gluten-free restaurants to try.
Many local restaurants say they look forward to this time of year because entire teams or groups of parents come in to eat.
I just think that it's really exciting what Spokane Sports is bringing to Spokane over the last 5 or 6 years, and coming even more, like with the stadium and the podium and all of these different events.
The Onion sees a 20 to 30% increase in sales when events like the PNQ come to town. Spokane Sports estimates that events it hosted last year generated nearly $100 million for the local economy, and those events sustained nearly 600 jobs locally, and they say it generated nearly $8.5 million in tax revenue. Visit Spokane expects just under 18,000 people to come to Spokane just for the Pacific Northwest Qualifier, and having big groups like that come to local restaurants like the Old Spaghetti Factory can be a huge financial boost in a normally slow time of year.
So usually January, February are kind of our slower months, so that's a really good time for us to make sure that we're prepped and ready for these teams, making sure that all of our chairs are in order, our equipment is in order, our staff is prepped and trained for that as well.
Local restaurants say they often see the same teams and parents come back year after year. The Onion says downtown businesses can struggle to bring in local customers, so these tournaments are vital to their bottom line. In Spokane, Derek Strom, 4 News Now.
But we return to the Numerica Veterans Arena with more coverage of the State B semifinals.
The 5:30 games are well underway now, and 3 of the 4 teams in this time slot are from this area, Jack.
Yeah, it's been pretty great to see how nuts this whole arena's been this whole time. Our Mia Green, a front row seat to it all. And Mia, how's this side of the game so far?
The games have been going pretty good, but I have some students from this rivalry. I have one side and the other side. We'll start with Reardon, guys. You guys have been cheering loud and proud for your team, so how excited are you to be here?
Oh man, I'm so excited. Living. It's amazing here. The environment is crazy. Everybody has all the energy. Everyone showed up from Reardon. It's great energy. Not a doubt in my mind we lose this game. We're coming into this game 2-0 against Davenport. We took their boys out in districts this year. You know, BTA. 2 years ago we also went 2-0. I mean, not much in my mind that's saying we're losing.
Okay. And for you guys, I have the Davenport students. You guys are all decked out and you're like Y2K kind of style, you know what I mean? So why are you guys going to win tonight?
I mean, we're really just going to win because the environment here is just, I mean, it's centered towards us. You can hear Reardon side, not very active. Our side, you know, we got it going. We're very proud of our girls. It's going to be a big dub tonight.
All of our kids are out here cheering as loud as they can. I mean, our players are some of the best in the state. I mean, come on, look at us. We're the best ever. Reardon ain't got nothing on us. Our students are loud and proud. We would love to be the Gorillas. That's all I got.
You guys have had some great answers, and of course I want to bring both of you guys all up in at once. It's just the rivalry here has been going on, and I can really feel the energy, like even the tension, you know, from all of you guys. So like, what do you guys have to say about this rivalry?
Oh, I mean, it's been a rivalry since Reardon started. Reardon and Davenport. I mean, I hate them. I hate Davenport. They're all rude. They think they're better than us. They haven't beat us in nothing. All I have to say is the rivalry has already stopped. The boys are out. The girls are about to be out. It's just BTA from here. That's all I have to say.
Well, oh my goodness, and for you guys?
I think we're more family-friendly than they are. I mean, they just did some pretty bad word. I mean, for us, we don't do that. We're way better than that.
Our community, I mean, we just, you know, it is what it is. It's a rivalry dating way back when, and, you know, it just is what it is. I mean, we're going to beat them here. We can keep the rivalry going. Boys team lost out, you know, tough loss. It is what it is. We'll get them next year. I mean, who do they got next year? Nobody. They got their their best players, you know, graduating. They really got nothing. They really got nothing after this.
Especially not you, Brett. Especially not you. You hurt.
Well, guys, they're going back and forth with me right here on the court side, and it's just been an awesome experience here. Shout out to them for coming in and repping their school spirit. The school spirit is just really, really serious here, y'all. And it's just absolutely intense from every aspect. These students, it's just like you can feel the energy, and it's just been an awesome atmosphere. So right now, reporting from Spokane Arena, I'm Mia Green, 4 News Now Sports.
Over to our college teams in the postseason. Washington State men and women's hoops taking the court today in WCC tournament action. Their last run here before the Pac-12 move. Washington State women's hoops rushed out of the gates to bury the Pacific Tigers 82-76 to keep their season alive. Wazoo outscored Pacific 37-18 at halftime. They led 91% of this whole game. Eleanor Villa scored 22. She's only 14 points away from tying for 9th in WSU career points. The 31-point Tigers' fourth quarter could not overcome that sizable deficit. The Cougs now have a spot in tomorrow's third-round game against the 5-seeded Portland Pilots. And on the men's side, they face that Portland team tonight in a second-round battle between the teams playing for the third time. Cougs the winners of the last 2 meetings. Portland has one of the best freshmen in mid-major basketball, and Joel Foxwell, an all-WCC first-team selection, who led the Pilots over the Zags in a massive upset last month. The Cougs beat the Pilots by 30 in their last meeting, but then Wazoo went 1-6 to close out the regular season. This game just started not too long ago. Score right now is 21-20, but I saw the Cougs get a basket just as I walked out on set, so they might still be up there. We have a final and highlights coming on 4 News Now Nightside. To Eastern Washington and the Big Sky, the Eagles carried some pretty big Sky awards today. Isaiah Moses earned the Conference Newcomer of the Year and unanimous first-team selection. Forwards Alton Hamilton IV and Kyrie Huey both got spots on the second-team All-Conference list. 3-seeded Eastern plays 6-seeded Weber State in their first game of the Big Sky tournament. That's at 5 p.m. on Monday. The Idaho Vandals women's team took home plenty of awards, too. Head coach Arthur Moreira unanimously won Coach of the Year. Kyra Gardner, former Coug, unanimously winning Newcomer of the Year. And Deborah Dos Santos winning Top Reserve. Both Gardner and Hope Hassman earned first-team All-Conference selection. Dos Santos finished on the second team, and Anna Pinheiro got a spot on the All-Defensive team. Pretty nice for the Big Sky champs. Vandals play Sunday at 11 a.m. against the winner of 9-seed Weber State and 10-seed Portland State. So pretty fun to see all these games coming up. Again, Gonzaga men and women both on Monday in the semifinals of the WCC, their last ride in that tournament. So yes, we are very busy in sports this week.
So much hoops.
Yeah, thanks so much, Jack. We hope that the fans have their raincoats or whatever they need to get to their cars tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. We're going to send it over to Chief Meteorologist Chris Crocker now to see when that rain is expected to arrive.
Yeah, Jack has so much sports, but I've got a lot of weather, too, in my defense. And interesting things happening in the 7-day. But they're right. We do have some light rain on the way tonight. But right now, looking over at the arena and the State B people coming and going, it is dry. But our chance of precipitation does pick up as we get into the evening, up to 60% at 8 p.m. and then begins tapering off. I think, if anything, I'd like to increase this chance around 2 a.m., closer to 40, 50, and then drying out as we head into Saturday morning. Looks like a good Saturday. But this precipitation is certainly taking its time, working its way across the state into eastern Washington, and it is very, very light right now. Not all of what we're seeing on the radar is even reaching the ground. We've got the clouds in place, though, and that is keeping our temperatures from dropping very quickly tonight. We're at 47 in Spokane, 41 degrees in Sandpoint, 50 in Lewiston, and 54 degrees in Moses Lake. So we have that chance of rain throughout the evening. Temperatures will stay in the 40s right on through, right on through the overnight. And then we've got some interesting weather coming in the 7-day forecast. You'll want to stay tuned. That's coming up. Derek?
All right, Chris, thank you. House Democrats in Olympia released a revised proposal for the so-called millionaire's tax, and Governor Bob Ferguson says he supports this latest version. If approved, the plan would place an almost 10% tax on household incomes over $1 million starting in 2029. Lawmakers estimate it could raise about $3 billion a year. Some of that money would fund the state's Fair Start for Kids program, expanding access to childcare and early learning. It would also provide free breakfast and lunch to all kids at school. The bill increases tax credits for lower-income families and removes sales tax from more consumer products. Governor Ferguson calling the proposal a, quote, historic step forward in rebalancing our unfair system and making life more affordable for Washington families and small business owners. Now, critics of the bill say it opens the gate for a possible statewide income tax. To get this version of the bill passed, Democrats need to work fast with the legislative session set to end on Thursday. But even if it's approved, it's expected to face legal challenges.
It is opening night for the Spokane International Film Festival, bringing together film lovers and filmmakers to celebrate outstanding work from the Pacific Northwest and around the world.
The event features independent films, documentaries, and short films. Alexander Cohenyard shares some of the films being shown this year and what you can expect.
The Spokane International Film Festival kicked off this morning at the Myrtle Woltzman Performing Arts Center on Gonzaga University's campus. They had a panel of people who worked on the Train Dreams movie talk about their experience. The rest of the weekend is filled with films and getting to meet the creators who worked on them.
It's just a great cultural experience and a fun time to be together with your peers.
Festival director Tom Deneen says those attending can expect to see a wide array of films showcasing the Inland Northwest, Indigenous communities, and countries around the world. This year, Deneen says the festival received more than 300 submissions, with just over 40 selected to screen this weekend. One of those films is Amanda Johnson's short, Tapestry Brewing, which tells the story of a single mother fighting to save her family business.
I'm super excited, just thrilled to be included in the Best of the Northwest Film Short Block.
Another film showing on Saturday is Tell No One, a psychological thriller shot in Spokane. Its director, J.D. McKee, was also the visual effects supervisor for Oscar-nominated film Train Dreams.
It's just a testament to our local crew and how amazing, the amazing work we all did to be nominated as a Best Picture contender this year.
Screenings will happen all weekend at the Garland Theater and the Magic Lantern. Tickets range from $7 to $15 per screening. In Spokane, Alexandra Cohen-Yarts, 4 News Now.
Sign up for the 4 News Now Daily Local at KXLY.com.
4 News Now weather is brought to you by Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort Hotel.
Rain or shine, day or night, good weather always reigns at the Coeur d'Alene Casino. No matter the weather, winning is better. Your 7-day forecast calls for fun at the Coeur d'Alene Casino.
Coeur d'Alene Casino, winning is just the beginning.
Every child deserves a home. This March, you can be a game changer for families facing homelessness. The Match Madness campaign doubles or triples every donation, helping families end the cycle of homelessness.
At Family Promises Spokane, our goal is simple. We help families get and keep housing so that no child experiences homelessness.
Numerica is a proud Match Madness partner. Scan the QR code to multiply your impact and join Numerica in supporting local families. This is how Numerica cares for kids.
Davis, can you hand me the instruction manual?
Nope, not in here.
Oh, yeah. I left it in the truck. Be right back. Okay, so if we just do the... How'd you do that?
Hey, I told you I've been practicing.
I could see that. Excellent work. On to the next one.
Call Bills at 208-777-5528 today to schedule your $59 tune-up.
It's here. It's now. It's the North Spokane RV Show indoors at R&R RV North Spokane, March 11th through the 22nd. Shop over 140 RVs inside the West Coast's largest indoor showroom. Motorhomes, camper vans, fifth wheels, trailers. The time to buy is now. Free parking, free admission. The North Spokane RV Show, March 11th through the 22nd, indoors at R&R RV North Spokane. Special show pricing, giveaways, and food vendors on site. Visit rnrrv.com for more info.
You've come to expect more from 4 News Now, and we're giving it to you. Now the team you trust is also on Fox 28. More breaking news, more stories that matter, more from the First Alert Weather Team. More ways to watch 4 News Now on Fox 28. Expect more.
Britney Spears' moment of crisis, driving erratically.
Following her shocking DUI arrest, the steps being taken to help her.
Was she trying to evade police? Next, Inside Edition.
Watch 4 News Now at 6 and Inside Edition at 7.
That's right. I'm getting in shape for the Oscars. And I'm not the only one.
We're on a mission.
Come on, just 12 more miles. Let's go.
Just play the game.
People's Choice Award won a marathon last week.
Welcome back. With winter winding down, it's the perfect time to start thinking about your spring and summer getaways.
In this week's Air 4 Adventure, we're taking you above a campground that has something for everyone and is perfect for a staycation. Let's take a ride on the Air 4 drone over Round Lake State Park in Bonner County.
We're here at Round Lake State Park. These are our new tree houses that are going to be available for overnight stays. The park is about 200 acres. We have 51 campsites. 17 of them have hookup sites. The campground actually is open year-round. We do have boat rentals. We have canoe rentals, kayak rentals, and stand-up paddleboard rentals. We also have a loaner fishing program. All you have to do is have your current fishing license, and we provide you tackle and fishing poles, and you can come out here and fish. We have hiking trails around the lake, so it gives you an opportunity to get out, do some hiking, maybe a little bit of mountain biking. In the visitor center, we have loaner backpacks, which have different activities for kids to allow them to explore the park on their own time with their parents. There's about 6 different topics that we have that they can check out. The backpack doesn't cost anything, and they can kind of explore the park with the activities. What I've seen over the years is people will come back year after year. It is family friendly, so it's a great place if you're just starting out camping to bring your young kids, get them outside, come to the park, and you can see that, you know, there are still special places that people can go to relax and enjoy and just unwind.
For things to know about your weather, we've got some showers moving in late tonight. It is going to be a warm Saturday and Sunday, warmest weather since October. Gusty winds on Sunday. It is going to be cooler next week, possibly some rain or snow mixing in with rain. I'll tell you all about it next.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
During our Markdown Madness sales event, score big on a new Sierra 1500 Elevation. Only $199 a month for 24 months. And ask us about our 3-day return and 7-day exchange. We're family owned and operated at GMC of Riverfront Park.
What's more powerful than an unexpected storm? Insurance that helps clean it up. Western National Insurance. That's the power of nice.
Snow days are the best days, especially when there's fresh powder on the mountain.
But getting there, that's where Subaru Symmetrical All-Wheel Drive comes in. Glide up the icy roads with confidence and enjoy stability on every twist and turn.
Pack your gear, load up the crew, and let the heated seats keep you warm on the way.
Because with Subaru, getting up to the ski hill is just as thrilling as the ride down.
Celebrate the Subaru A Lot to Love event now through March 31st at Parker Subaru in beautiful Court.
Get ready for adventure. Choose your path at this year's Big Horn Show. Explore trophy territory. Learn from top pros at Bighorn University. And bring the whole family for archery, fishing world, and tons of interactive activities. March 19th through 22nd, the Big Horn Show takes over the Spokane County Fairgrounds. Your next adventure starts here.
Every child deserves a home. This March, you can be a game changer for families facing homelessness. The Match Madness campaign doubles or triples every donation, helping families end the cycle of homelessness.
At Family Promises Spokane, our goal is simple. We help families get and keep housing so that no child experiences homelessness.
Numerica is a proud Match Madness partner. Scan the QR code to multiply your impact and join Numerica in supporting local families. This is how Numerica cares for kids.
During the Markdown Madness sales event, score big on a new Sierra 2500 HD Denali. Save up to $10,000 off MSRP or 4.9% APR. And ask us about our 3-day return and 7-day exchange. We're family owned and operated at GMC of Riverfront Park.
4 News Now is brought to you by the Bighorn Outdoor Adventure Show, March 19th through the 22nd.
It is a warm Friday night. Temperatures are still in the mid-40s in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene with overcast conditions, just waiting for a little bit of rain to fall. You may have had a sprinkle already, but the heavier precipitation will be coming later tonight. Over the next 7 days, our temperatures really go on a journey, as is typical in the spring, a bit of a roller coaster. And our peak is tomorrow, close to 60 degrees in Spokane. A little bit cooler Sunday, and then things drop off to below average temperatures Monday and Tuesday, and then it moderates again heading into next week. And as you might suspect, with all these changes comes a variety of precipitation and gusty winds. Let's take a look at our forecast model. We're starting off tonight 6:30 with this front approaching, the rain taking its time getting here, but we will have some light precipitation later tonight. Here's 7 a.m. Saturday, drying out across most of the region. Just a few lingering showers south under the Camas Prairie, southern portions of the Panhandle. As we go through the day Saturday, we will be dry and warm. Sunday, still warm, but we are starting to see those winds picking up as the system drops down, and we will get a few scattered showers in the afternoon, but most of Sunday will be dry. It will just be quite windy here Sunday at 10 o'clock. That is some colder air that is pushing its way in. You'll notice as we go through the day on Monday and into Tuesday, the showers are no longer green. They are blue in the form of snow. Snow showers likely over the mountain areas, and we will also get some snow showers working their way down into the valleys, even with temperatures in the 40s. Windy conditions, as I mentioned on Sunday, will start off even 8 a.m. with 35, 36 mile per hour gusts, but they really pick up in the afternoon. That's also when we have that chance of showers. Wind gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour are possible before things begin calming down late in the evening. It'll be a breezy Monday after the gusty winds on Sunday, but a nicer day, 20% chance of precipitation, and that is in the form of some snow showers. Snow showers possible on Tuesday with a rain-snow mix Wednesday. You'll notice morning lows well below freezing Tuesday morning, 31 degrees on Wednesday morning, and then we start warming up again Thursday. Back to a possible rain-snow mix on Friday. It's something different every single day, Kirsten.
We like that in news. It's never the same. All right, thanks, Chris. Before we go to break, here's a look at ABC's primetime lineup tonight.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
So, how's college?
Well, I'm part of a team studying ways to improve care for congestive heart failure.
Management of fuels that make wildfires grow beyond control.
I'm focusing on feedlot management, taking a holistic approach to raising livestock.
With a digital optimization toolkit to collect data in real time.
To improve feed efficiency and overall health.
Expanding healthcare access to rural Idahoans.
Whoa, glad we got you on the job.
Landowners in the Inland Northwest know when it comes to power, performance, and reliability, nothing beats a Coyote tractor from Jordan Sales and Service. Family owned and trusted for over 25 years, Jordan Sales and Service helps you tackle any property with Coyote tractors, zero-turn mowers, UTVs, and skid steers built for real work. Our full-service parts and service department keeps your Coyote tractor running strong every season. Visit Jordan Sales and Service, your home for Coyote tractors and unbelievable hometown service.
Welcome aboard the Spokane Tour Bus, and on our left, the historic Davenport Hotel. And here's the Monroe Street Bridge over the falls.
Brick by brick, we built this city. Now at the Northwest Museum of Arts and Culture, see incredibly realistic Lego brick interpretations of Spokane's most recognizable landmarks, created by local builders. It's Spokane as you've never seen it before. Going on now through June 28, 2026. Get tickets at northwestmuseum.org.
Listen up. You've got 4 days and 4 days only to save like never before.
During the 4-day super sale at Furniture Row. That's 4 days where the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. No limit. Shop sofas and sectionals, dining tables, chairs, bedroom sets and kids' beds, and much, much more. Best of all, buy now, pay later with 0 interest and no down payment. But don't wait. The 4-day super sale at Furniture Row ends Monday.
This is your community, and your stories deserve to be heard. At 4 News Now, we're here to listen, connect, and bring you the news that truly matters. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
Thank you.
I got this.
Thanks. I'm Alex.
I'm Jade.
4 News Now is brought to you by Craig Swap and Associates.
Coming up tonight on Nightside, State B basketball games continue tonight with the Colfax boys taking the court. And in just about 20 minutes, we'll share which teams are heading to the finals tonight at 11 o'clock.
Your 7-day forecast got something for everyone. Tomorrow, 59, partly to mostly cloudy skies and a little bit breezy. I think that is going to be one of the favorite days of that 7-day.
We're getting so used to like the warm that I thought, oh, maybe a barbecue this weekend. Maybe tomorrow. That's my only shot, I think.
Yes.
All right, thanks so much for being with us on 4 News Now at 6. We'll see you at 11 for Nightside and at 10 on Fox 20.
Sign up for the 4 News Now Daily Local at KXLY.com. See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now.